finished 368. Turned out really great. I want to show it to you because it was a real fun project. Went down really, really fast. Ended up selling it really, really fast. Got our first cash offer before we even got to the market. We're putting it on the market today. We've built our pot shelf in here. Great curb appeal with a pot shelf like this. Dressed it up with real vegetation this time and some yard art. Kind of made some columns and some treatments you saw earlier in a couple of the other videos. But it's just an all over nice architectural treatment to the front of this place. Built this planter, did some really great landscaping in here, gave it brand new rock, because in trailer parks a lot of people like low maintenance, so that's what the rocks do. Put a drip system on here, and this thing is absolutely done. We have flown the flag, so as that always indicates, we are actually done. It's kind of like our topping out. Come on, I want to show you the inside. It turned out great. Before I do take you inside though, I want to point out this deck. This deck is a big selling point. Really cleaned up the lid when we painted it, bounced a lot of white and reflected light down in here, which is way cool. But it gives it a really, really nice look. And we also, don't forget, we put in these new sliding glass doors, which created an indoor-outdoor feel, staged it, put new carpet down. Even beyond that, we built a pathway, so it's like another extended backyard area. But this porch turned out really great, and I know this is one of the really nice selling points. So now, the inside. Get to show it to you. Turned out really great. This has been just a fun project. I say it over and over again, but I really, really enjoyed this one. Entry right here, as you can see, we've staged it, but we also got a chance to put down a nice tiled floor with a mat pattern where we diagonaled and framed it. I'll show you this hallway in a little bit. The living room is turned out really great. Right off the kitchen here. Kitchen turned out fantastic. Nice and bright, modern, contemporary. And into the living room here, you can see we've staged it out. Built out this fireplace element that you saw me talk about an awful lot. Flew the TV over it. It's an artificial fireplace, but overall when it comes together, it's just a great architectural element. And we've staged it this way, incidentally, just to be able to really show where the focus is on these two elements. If we didn't throw a TV up here, they might not know where to put their TV. They could throw it over here, maybe not know where to put the sofas. So that's why we do this. Kind of gives them a little bit of a direction. Over into here, the dining area, you got to see the finished product, the finished result of how we took some of the same lap siding from outside, brought it interior, used it in several locations, aged it, and just made it come together with the whole entire look. Kitchen, said it before, turned out really great. Again, used the same element to sort of encase the top parts of the kitchen here. Same architectural element so that it ties in with the rest of the house. Brought in a little island, cleaned up the wood floor, brought in granite, stainless steel everywhere, and then accented it with silver and white throughout the kitchen to make it all come together good. But I want to show you this master bedroom. Come on and take a look. So this master suite turned out beautiful. You can see from the before-after shots, this thing is an absolute transformation because it's a big room. It was cavernous. We didn't really know what we were going to do with it. But in order to break up some of that big feeling, the big being a good thing, we ended up bringing in and staging in a bed. We ended up pulling in a whole color scheme together, did some pullbacks on either side of the window to sort of close that down a little bit and give some intimacy. And in addition to that, we ended up pulling the same architectural element, the lap siding, the aged lap siding, and we pulled that in from, actually starts at the outside of the house, inside around the kitchen, and the dining area. Pulled it in here, added the color scheme to support it, and away we go. It's already done. Turned out really great. I want to show you this master bath because we did some really big transformation work in here. Come on, it's turned out nice. Bathroom turned out sweet. It's kind of small and tight in here, kind of hard to show you all of what it looks like, but it turned out really nice because one of the key elements is to all of our transformations is light, how much light we bounce around in here. And I showed you earlier in an earlier video of using a solar tube. Everything that you see in here with the exception of what, one or two little lights, this is natural light that's in here, and it's all because of that solar tube. It's a great product, really great product, bounces a lot of light inside the room. Looks like a natural light, but it's really not. It looks like an electric or illuminated light. It's not. Did a complete transformation here on this old tub shower unit, ripped it out, put in the jacuzzi tub, a nice backdrop, glass tiles. Glass tiles are way cheap. Nice way to dress up ribbons inside of bathtubs. surrounds. The other thing that we did too that just made the surround look unique, and it doesn't cost you any extra, is that we staggered the field tile. And just instead of just laying just straight tiles, we staggered it, gave it this little bit of a brick formation on it, and it breaks it up and gives it a little bit more of a custom look. But anyway, that's what that is. And then over into here, we ended up utilizing a lot of the, or a couple of the vanities that they had. We dressed up the fixtures, and then we added nice silver mirrors in here, and they staged it with some silver materials that gave it reflection. Again, this is all about reflecting light, bouncing it off inside the rooms. But this bathroom turned out really nice, and that's why I wanted to be able to show it to you. One of the other beautiful elements inside this room, this nice big great room, wide open kitchen, dining room, living room, fireplace, is the element of an indoor-outdoor living room or extension into the outside. It's been a big selling point here. We took windows here and turned them into sliders and dressed them up real nicely. And so it gives the people, the buyers, a nice indoor and outdoor effect out to this really great patio. Another really great element, turned out great. So this side of the house, bathroom, basically left the flooring in this part of the home except for what you see as an extension of the entry tile. This is right off the entry around the corner, and we tiled it, but in order to salvage the nice wood floors that they had and still create a transition, we ended up keeping one type of wood in this bedroom, which was in good shape. It was a pergo. There was a custom wood floor in this bedroom, and then over into this bathroom, there was a real wood floor in here. So we just took with a color palette and the tile and transition strips, kept it all because it's all good flooring, and made it all make sense. Bathroom color scheme, used a two-tone color scheme in here, added a brand new, or we actually rebuilt over the vanity that was existing. We ended up putting granite, nice new fixtures, and it turned out just really, really sweet. Overall, great project, turned out really fantastic. Glad I got a chance to show it to you. It's just another great project from Fliptex.